And now, Fight Club, it's time for our main event of the evening! Both of these fighters have been doing roasts in New York for years, two of the absolute best. So I need all the energy you have. Fight Club, one more time. Are you ready for this main event? Introducing first, he is a former Comedy Fight Club champion. He looks like his favorite pizza topping is rabies. Jake Vevera!
Oh, that Tiny Tim song still slaps.
How you doing tonight, Jake? You ready for this main event?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
We are going to be your opponent now. He looks like someone dressed a llama up like Macklemore. It's Fluke Human! This is going to be a 3-round battle, 4 jokes in each round. We'll go to our judges for feedback in between each round, but we're going to pick a winner overall after all 3. First round is 4 jokes, tit for tat. Jake, Fluke, which one of you two wants to go first?
I'll do it.
Jake's going to go first. Fluke's going second. Fight Club, what do you say? Are you ready to kick off this main event? Yeah! 4 jokes starting with Jake. This main event starts now.
Round 1.
Oh, give it up for your host real quick, people. Give it up for your host. That George Washington looks even more learning disabled as he does. Does it not? Oh my God. Let me just say to Fluke, I'm sorry that Matt booked you against the guy who is the spitting image of the uncle who diddled you and caused you to, be like this.
Dude, you look like you use Viagra to use a glory hole. You're the only living person I know with resting roadkill face.
Resting roadkill face is what I call his mother when she comes. She's got lovely cum. His mother's cum face looks like Kyle Rittenhouse's cry face. Fluke is a rapper. When the other MCs tell Fluke to suck their dicks, he smiles and salivates.
Glad you could make it out tonight. Jake's a very busy man. His main job is looking for aliens, and his side hustle is defending Alex Jones on Reddit.
Perfect timing.
I'll defend him right here too, man. I want to know what happened with that parking shit, I keep it going for the disgraced mascot of a vape pen company. Fluke could have starred in The Lost Boys if they drank jizz instead of blood.
His real job, he works for Sirius XM, which is fitting because he has a real face for radio. Unfortunately, he also has a real voice for being a mime.
Last joke.
I have this voice from fucking Fluke's mom. It adds years to your life and years to your voice. It's weird. Keep it going for Post molested a kid back in 2006. Fluke is what Pete Davidson would have been without 9/11.
Yes, sir!
That dad privilege. Out here. Dude, you look like you tailgate cockfights. This is a weird fight for me. It feels like I'm battling me going back in time to warn me to stop doing roasts or I'll end up like this.
Fight Club, holy shit, give it up for round 1 of this main event! Go to our judges. Kerryn Feehan, we'll start with you. How do you feel about this fight after 1 round?
This feels like Back to the Future for the mentally ill. It's fucking wild. I love it. I can't believe your parents named you after both a fish and a mistake.
I wanted to do you.
That's a terrible one. Sorry. Do I have to vote now? Aren't there 3 rounds?
No, we're going 3 rounds either way.
Alright, good. I think it's pretty even right now.
Geno Bisconte, your feelings after round 1?
Look, you base the whole room on certain jokes, and when you said he's Pete Davidson if 9/11 didn't happen, you only got to meet that's a great joke. I mean,
Blame the crowd.
I'm not blaming the crowd.
Fuck you guys.
Look, all I'm trying to say is, why didn't we laugh harder at Pete Davidson's dad burning to death in a building?
Can't go back in time and save Pete's dad. And we can't go back in time and laugh at that joke.
I think it's fair to say County Fight Club is Team Kanye.
Right, if we had a time machine, we'd set it to 3 hours ago, talk Fluke out of that haircut, but we don't. We don't. Really?
He was born with this hair.
Alright, I'm fucking done. I don't have any advice.
Robbie Goodwin.
This is cool. Looks like a scene where he's saying, "No son of mine will date a black girl." Jake, you remind me like if Doug Stanhope had no hope.
Put that in your phone.
I did put that in my phone. Fluke, your shoes are cool.
Oh, thank you.
That's about it. I feel like you should take that advice to the next round. Yeah. Hope you worked that into the rest of your set. Yeah, I'm excited.
Fluke's going home like the judges said my shoes were cool and the black guys weren't tonight.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's a real Fluke.
Joe Gorman.
Yeah, this is a fucking great match. So this is worthy of a headlining mandate. Luke, I like it, man. You come up here, you got like this swagger, but Jay, you have like this this seniority. You know, it's like this is like when like the substitute teacher is like standing up to the class clown. And the class clown's like, "You don't know me, old man." And the old man is like, "Oh yeah?" And then he schools him in basketball. So I'm waiting to see what happens next.
This is the veteran cook welcoming the new guy to the kitchen. But I'm very excited for this. We're going to move on to round 2. Fight Club, what do you say? Are you ready to continue this main event? It's going to be 4 jokes straight through now. We're starting with Fluke. Round 2 starts now.
It's cool to be here. Yeah, I just found out your name's Jake. I've seen you on stage a bunch before, but I always thought you were Steve Buscemi doing a David Tell impression. No, I know Jake. He's what you would call an OG roaster, and all that means is he's been called a gay pedophile more times than everyone here combined. Show some respect. Jake's from Iowa. Slipknot is also from Iowa, the band. And I think we all wish Jake would have ended up more like Slipknot and covered his disgusting face with a mask.
One more.
Yeah, keep it going for Children of the Corn Syrup over here. If you've ever been out to Iowa, there's this real popular gas station there called Come and Go. That's also what it says on Jake's mom's tramp stamp. That shit was hard to read, man. There's like cigarette burns and shit. I had to translate it from Mandarin. It was a whole thing.
Jake Vevera.
Fluke's mom's tramp stamp is just stretch marks. It's fucking weird. Fluke is a fully pansexual werewolf. His mother named him Fluke because that lying bitch at Planned Parenthood said she'd get rid of him. Weinstein's victims sucked dick for a movie role. Fluke sucked dick for a premium SoundCloud account.
And another one.
Fluke was once told to stop acting black by Michael Rappaport.
You smart.
Fluke's hairline is starting to recede like mine because even God hates that stupid fucking mullet.
I appreciate that.
Fight Club, give it up for round 2 of this main event. And give it up for Slip, not going to be a good father. Go to our judges. Joe Gorman, your thoughts after round 2.
Oh hell yeah, Fluke! I think you had the joke of the match with the Slipknot reference. But that being said, I think Jake won overall. But I don't think Fluke is losing. I think he's learning. All right. So I think we should all move to the edge of our seats in preparation for round 3.
Robbie Goodwin.
That's loud. It's on the edge of your seats. I hope you're bathing your breath too, folks. This is, I mean, you know, same thing as the first round, basically, but more. It was just good. It was
And when
fun.
both the battlers are just funny and have good jokes, not really much to say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, fun to watch, you know.
I mean, they're both like gay and ugly, so there's that.
All I have is thinking, Fluke, I am your father.
I would have done that. That's not bad.
Yeah, thank you. So, that's the kind of thing I could say, but I didn't.
So Robbie thinks it's pretty close between Cool Hand, Fluke, and Better Than Jake. Geno Bisconte.
Jake might have had the joke of the round, but Fluke had the joke of the NCAA tournament with fucking Iowa, who doesn't give a fuck about my money. You win the fucking Big Ten and you can't even win the first fucking round, and you get 140 laying the fucking points. Fuck these people. I get it. You're all white, but you can be two colored dudes with a fucking medicine ball.
Geno, go on as long
Oh yeah, I like the Jake tip for
Geno,
this
go on
one.
as long as you want. I won my Final Four too.
It
So
doesn't matter.
fuck Richmond.
Iowa Hawkeyes, my ass. I'm just saying these people. Anyway, yeah, that was Iowa. Go Hawkeyes. Turn.
Yeah, I think we're all shot that Geno lost money on a sports bet, but
They don't give a fuck about my money.
Kerryn Feehan.
It feels like Kumia did kind of pop.
No, Kumia would have been funny.
Here's the thing. I watched a porn, not on purpose. It was like on in the background. I was already done. But it was a driver's ed teacher making his student blow him so he could pass. Very much reminded me of this scenario right now. So, I mean, I like the jokes too, but I'm also aroused.
How are you laying 7 points in the opener?
Listen, it's like you're speaking yelling French at me. I don't understand any of the words you're saying. I'm sorry you lost your money. Do we vote now? Or this is just round 2, right?
This is just round 2.
Alright, so nobody tell everybody how bad I bombed during this judging round.
Fight Club, we're going to move on to round 3. What do you say? Are you ready to pick a winner and find out who is the winner of this main event? I need more than that. Are you ready for round 3 of this main event? 4 jokes starting with Jake. Round 3 starts now.
Final round.
Dude, we didn't even bet on the Hawkeyes in Iowa. What the fuck are you doing? I can tell you that's gonna happen. We gotta wrap this one up quick before Fred Durst's pubic hairs ODs on fucking prescription cough syrup. Fluke looks like if one of the guys from the Capitol riot started transitioning.
Jake has a drinking problem. It started to get really bad when he figured out he could actually drink booze through his mouth as well as his asshole.
Perfect.
I started drinking booze through my asshole after I fucked Fluke's mom. He's into weird stuff, and by golly, so am I. You know? Thank you, little lesbian. How's this guy gonna be a rapper when the only time he's hard is when vegan pizza is half off?
That's true, that's just pricey. Dude, you look like you got like 10% of the way into transforming into the Hulk and then you ran out of meth. He doesn't think COVID's real. I asked him why. He said he was eating bats way before it was trendy. He turned out fine. So.
I also ate out Fluke's mom and didn't get sick, so fuck you, Fauci. You know? I didn't take any of your goddamn medicine. Keep it going for machine gun Kegels. When Fluke started rapping, Spotify said, Little Dickie's already taken. He said, that's okay, I got a micro Dickie.
Perfect timing.
Jake hosts a podcast called Love Guru. It's where he gives relationship advice to his fans who send them in their homemade bestiality pornos.
Last joke.
By bestiality pornos, he means videos of my fans fucking his mom. Thank you, Lincoln parked outside of Chuck E. Cheese with his The priest who molested Fluke was a premature ejaculator because even pedophiles give him the light early.
Emotional damage.
So, we're friends through comedy. I know it looks like we met fighting over OxyContin. I was over at Jake's place recently. We were hanging out, and his dog actually bit me on the thumb. I was like, that's weird. Usually just Jake does that.
Fight Club, give it up for this main event! Holy shit, a great battle. I knew it would be good because if Jake's baby actually makes it to term, it will be a Fluke Human. So, we'll go to you guys first. Fight Club, do you think the winner of this fight is Jake Vevera? Or is the winner of this fight Fluke Human? Ooh, crowd vote goes to Jake. We'll go to our judges. Kerryn Feehan, we'll start with you overall after all 3 rounds. Who do you think won this fight?
Listen, Fluke, you're gonna be great at selling jewelry on Canal Street or something. Like, you're gonna figure something out. You're gonna make money. Just not comedy. You were good. It was kind of funny because you work at Sirius, you said, and then your joke was about like a Spotify account, and I was like, whoa. I found that interesting. None of the jokes really did it for me. I like the facts. I got really into the info.
Oh, so you listen to InfoWars then?
No, but you were funnier. You like grown up bugle boy, ball guy. You were funnier, and like I said, big. Maybe merch, you know what I mean? Just like that's your vibe, I think. Just like you can sell those like cups. You can write Fluke Human on them. You can put like a fish and like a question mark. You know what I mean? Like 2 parents and like a question mark. Like what do we call it? Like a mistake or a fish? I don't know. I want to be okay.
I want you to sit in the fact that you called back to a joke that didn't work the first time.
I am obsessed with it. I'm so sorry. I do apologize. I probably shouldn't have smoked pot. I consulted Geno on that, and he told me to.
I thought it was a great idea.
Kerryn, why don't you go ahead and blame the crowd?
I mean, now I gotta see what he's saying. You won.
Another vote for Jake Vevera. Geno Bisconte.
I want you to know, Fluke, what's that? You're good. Like this? Should I just do a bunch of Holocaust jokes? That's all they seem to like. Millions of Jews escaped during the Holocaust into the atmosphere. All right.
Whoa, Geno. Millions? Come on.
Okay. This guy gets it. All right. Fluke, the world's gonna need another Andy Dick in a couple of years. The guy's homeless. You're doing great. But yeah, and the look. You just commit to the bit. You're on Sirius XM.
Yeah.
It's the end of fucking music. But I'm gonna say, Jake gets the fucking W, and fucking you stick with what you're doing, buddy. Stick with what you're doing, all right? Because I don't know what goes on with that, but that's fantastic. Sometimes when I'm bored, I'll sit on the subway reading the Diary of Anne Frank, and then I'll slam it on the ground and scream, "What is taking the fucking Germans so long?" She's in the, thank you, the illegal immigrant gets it. All right.
That was a vote for Jake. I like that Geno says how to touch the white rapper as he would be a black person. Like, Robbie Goodwin.
I mean, what's so funny is that Geno's going into his act right now.
And that's the old album. This will make the old album.
And it still didn't work.
That, you know, your jokes are all right, but I was mostly looking at the shoes the whole time. Those are nice shoes. Jake won, I think. You guys are just kind of boring. I don't know. But no,
They just can be good comedians, have good jokes, and all that.
It's solid. Nothing to say.
Why can't you guys suck like the rest of the comics on the show?
Should I go into my act?
What would Adam Sandler think of this fight?
Not very good. Not very good. I think both of you guys could just go with it. Geno's right. I blame the crowd. That's a ringer. That's a ringer. Nah, you guys are great. Oh, all right. Okay.
That was a vote for Jake also.
Yeah.
It's wrapped up with Joe Gorman.
Once again, Matt, I have to stress, nothing is wrapped up, all right?
Here we go.
Fluke, I think it's everyone keeps saying like, everyone's telling you like you're like an amateur, but you've been around a bit, right?
A few years, yeah.
A few years, huh? Yeah, fucking grow up, everyone. I think you guys can. I do think you learned a lot from him. I wouldn't be surprised if I see you at an open mic wearing a flannel shirt at one point because Jake had such an impression on you. And I think that being said, you gotta take the L on this one because Jake is a unanimous winner of Comedy Fight Club, man. I vote for him too, man.
Another vote for